Hey guys, back at you with a new video. So I've been looking for stabilizer braces for my '06 Ram 2500. I haven't seen any videos on it, so I figured I'd go ahead and make a quick one. It seems to be pretty simple enough, straightforward enough. Um, the steering stabilizer bracket helps with a lot of things. Some people say it cures death wobble, some say it cures drifting, but I'll shoot you a little video here about what my benefits have been so far. Um, so I got completely stock '06 Ram 2500. It's got a little bit of a variance. Got that play in it to where you can take the steering wheel and get about, I don't know, 5 or so degrees each direction. So you got about 10 degrees worth of play in there that kind of you can wobble off as you drive down the road. And also another benefit is the steering box, the stabilizer bracket helps with that as well. So I believe uh, I have a Bilstein stabilizer in there already, but this bracket was highly recommended all over, not only by my best friend that I trust, but various people on the internet. So let's get to it. I've already dropped the sway bar, so we'll go from there. Maybe I'll shoot that back up for you. First thing you're gonna do is drop the sway bar. You know, the brackets, and drop these bolts, which are 15 millimeter off each side. And once you do that, it'll pretty much lower itself out of the way for you. So then you can come over here. We're gonna pull that big boy off. And that is a 33 millimeter. Pull that off. Next, we're gonna install the lock washer. And the pivot. And get that torque down to 185 foot-pounds. Alright, next we're going to install a steering bracket, a stabilizer bracket. We're going to take and feed it up. On each side, we're going to start these bolts. Okay. Now we're upgrading to a 17 millimeter socket. I'll tighten these down. Okay. Next, you'll install a bearing assembly. First, the lock ring, and the actual bearing assembly. Like so. Next, we'll install the bearing snap ring. This just simply goes on place. Rotate it until it sits a little bit more. If you can see that, watch that bearing sit. Rotate it until you can't turn it anymore. We'll tighten that snap ring, and there's a punch hole over here, and we'll tap in that punch hole with a punch. Gonna grease that fitting. We'll go drive it for 100 miles, after which we'll check all the torques and should be set to go. And that just gets greased with your normal greasing intervals on the rest there.